Hello, this is Dr. Rich. Please subscribe to this channel and like this video. You'll be getting a lot of important updates and information regarding anything about anything. So it's just that once I have an experience or I know something that can help you, especially if you are in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia or you are wishing to be in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, I will put it here so that when you are going through that same experience, you will know how to navigate. Okay, this video is about Saudi family visit visa for those in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia that wants to bring or sponsor their family, I would say spouse, children, sister-in-laws, and just the first degree family. If you want to sponsor your family, this is the process you will go. This video will show you the whole process and how you can do it by yourself. The application is into 4 stages. Now, the first stage is stage of sponsorship. You will initiate an application by yourself in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I will show you the complete way to do that in this video. Just keep watching. So the stage of sponsorship, you will go to the MOFA website, that's the Ministry of Foreign Affairs website, to initiate the application. After the application, you have to also send the printouts to your HR. So before you start, you need to discuss with the HR of your workplace because he has a role to play for you. So after the application, you print out the first application form, give it to the HR. The HR will send it to the Center of Commerce. So the Commerce we have to approve or kind of it's not approve. I would say they have to stamp it. Yes, for stamping. The stamping is a date. Your application, there's a date that will appear in the application showing that they've authenticated the application. So after the Center of Commerce application authentication, this can last between a day to sometimes they can delay up to 1 week to 2 weeks, depending. My own lasted just a day. So I did it today, gave it to my HR today. He submitted it. They just stamped it immediately that same day. So it can be that way, and also they can delay. It can take a longer time. So I can't actually say what will make it to take long or not. Okay. After the application and Center of Commerce stamping, you have to now wait for visa document approval. So they have to give you a visa document that you will use. So this visa document will have a visa number. So this waiting can also last a day to 1 month. So in this case, my own lasted for a month plus. So the Center of Commerce was just a day. The waiting for issuance of visa documents lasted for 1 month on my own. Some people it can take. Some people it do take them just a day. Some people 3 days. Some 1 week. So these things depends. The application depends. All right. The third phase is once you've gotten your visa documents, you have to send it to the invitee, the person in your home country. So this is the person that will now go to the VFS or meet a Saudi agent in your country to help in the biometrics and the stamping, visa stamping, and the passports and every other process in your home country. So that one can also take just 3 days to 5 days. They will issue you your visa. Then the person can now apply for flights to enter the kingdom. So this is the process. So in this video, I'll be taking us through the first process, which is the main thing that you have to do. Others are just not your side. So others are being done by the second person, but this is the process and this is how you can initiate it. All right, this is the real application and how it works. Follow this video and do everything accordingly the way you are seeing it here. Okay, originally the website is in Arabic, and you have to translate the website through your Google browser or any browser you are using. You can see how I did mine. So when you've done that, come to this citizen and residence, then click the resident, because you're a resident. If you are a citizen, you can use the citizen, but when you click on the resident, you will see the request a family visit for residents. You click on that. Now here you need to log in with your own account, and for you to log in automatically with your own account, you will use the NAFAT app. If you are a resident in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, you should already know what NAFAT is and how we use NAFAT. So it is not a complicated thing. Once you are a resident here, you will know the work of NAFAT. So you use your NAFAT, go to your NAFAT app and select 55 or select the number they show you. So once you've done that, once you've authenticated that, the site will automatically load. This time around, you are now your account will automatically load in this website. So here is your account. Your name, all your information will automatically appear here because you've already authenticated through your NEFAT. So this is all your existing information. So the only thing you have to add is your visa number. Your visa number, you can get it from your visa, the visa that brought you inside the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Okay, now when you click on the addition or addendum, you will see a form where you will fill in all the information about the person you want to bring in, be it your mother, your wife, your child, your brother, your sister. Fill in their information. Everything is easy to do. The only confusion you might be having here is the issue of name. You might see first name, father's name, grandpa name, family name. So I would advise you, any name you are writing and anyhow you are writing it, make sure it corresponds to the name you have on the passport of the person you want to bring you or you want to invite. So Arabs, they used to have father, grandpa, family name, and their first name. So for us, most times we have last name, first name, and second name. So make sure that the name you are putting here, is the same with the name on the person's passport. So you can go, the first name will be the first name of the person on the passport. The family name will be the last name of the person on the passport. The in between the grandpa and the father name, you can now use the second name of the person to fill in one of that, and that is okay. But make sure the three names corresponds to the name you have on your passport. Now fill in all the other information of the person. Everything is simple. Then when it comes to passport type, use normal. Put all the passport information about the person. Now come to the visa data. So for the visa data, they will ask you, we see something about the destination. This destination has to do with the city in your country that houses the embassy. So for Nigeria, it's Abuja. For other countries, you look out for the name of your city there, maybe your capital city in your country, use it. Then several trips, 365 days. Sorry, you have to click the length, 90 days. So this visa will run for 365 days. So you can select a single entry, but I went for multiple entry. So this is multiple entry. Once you are done there, you will see all the information that you filled in about the invitee, all outlined here. So what we now do is to put this number, check and agree on the application, then you submit. Once you submit the form, there is a form that will appear. You print out the form or you download the form, send it to your HR. Your HR will take it and send to the COC, Center of Commerce, for authentication. So now your job is to now be checking if your form has been authenticated. So how to do it is to come here, go to the website, come to this aspect of query, put in your order number, the order number on the form, then put your ID, that's your ICAMA number, then put your this number, then query. So when you query, this is how it appears. They've not authenticated this one. So once they authenticate it, you will see a number in between. At that place, you will see a number there, the date of the authentication, the number will appear there. So that's how you will know that they've authenticated it. The Center of Commerce, they've approved it. So the next thing is to start waiting for the visa document. So this requests a family visa as a family visit will change to visa document once they've approved it. So it's 3 steps. 3 steps is for you to make the application. The second step is for the HR of your company to authenticate it. The third step is for the visa to be approved. So the family request will change to your visa document. So once they've issued you your visa documents, you can now you download the document, you can now send it to your to the invitee or to your family, anybody you're inviting. You can now send it to the person. So this is the visa document. So once it is approved, you will see visa document this way. So this is what you can now print, send it to the person back home, the person you want to invite. Once you send it to the person will now use it to go to the VFS office to do the capturing and other biometrics. Every other thing will be done in your home country. But this step is what you will do here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. You can do it all alone you can use your phone to do it. You don't need the help of anybody. You can do all the whole application with your system or your phone.